I am Sanjeev Goyal. I am founder of Game Changers Texfab and Traduno, along with my co-founder Ankur Agarwal. We started this business about 10 years back, and as of now, we have been able to get good success by bringing in the entire ecosystem behind us. Today, we have about 500 plus suppliers who are actively working with us. These are curated suppliers out of total 2 lakh plus suppliers available. Plus, we have 1,000 plus B2B brands, which are our customers. Along with that, we have about 52,000 engaged Instagram customers, and we have about 2,000 boutiques as of now onboarded. Last year, we did about 115 crores revenue with about 12.07 crore PAT. And this year, we are trying to go do this IPO today so that we can move on to the next stage. Today, the anchor round is open and we have got a very good response. So basically what we said is that we want to democratize this fashion and retail, and we want to enable our partners. So we don't want to compete with them, we want to cooperate with our partners. So that means we want to enable people who are either buying or selling through us. Instead of competing with them, we are trying to give them what they need. We are trying to solve problems. We are trying to reduce the cycle time. Let's say if a airline company wants to source blanket, and blanket Panipat is the best source. There are 40,000 suppliers in Panipat. So we said we will already pre-curate and keep it ready that which 4 suppliers can give the best quality, price as well as samples. So that whatever inquiry used to take months, we are able to cut it down to 3 days, 1 week, 10 days. So that way we are increasing the speed of the business, and we have the ability to onboard or offboard new suppliers, new customers if they are not as per the spec, they are not performing. And if a new product comes up, let's say we are also into sustainable fabrics which we are selling to various companies. So we are ready for future. We can add more products, and we are price competitive also compared to the competition, where, for example, in technical textile compared to the some of the leaders in India, we are 40% to 20% cheaper for the same spec product, which we have 2 strong partnerships from China and Singapore, which are getting leverage for that. So we are doing a fundraise of 54.8 crore, and we plan to use it for mainly 3 things. We want to open more experience centers. One is through this fund, and also we will open 4 experience centers through our internal accruals. And second is the imports what we are doing in technical textile, that is growing at a speed of 183% CAGR for us. So we need certain funds for working capital for that import. And thirdly, these new experience centers where we host nearly 10,000 plus varieties, we want to use some of the funds for working capital which is needed for furnishing and for setting up these experience centers. We are also using technology in a big way. So we have AI-based visual search capabilities, virtual try-ons, and other capabilities which really helps our customers, designers, boutiques to take this faster decision that how a product will look on them if they upload that photograph, or how a particular fabric will look once the dress is made. 2 objectives. One is to get investors on board, and we have got a very good response in the institutional round, which is already open today. Secondly, our idea is to network and identify partners who can add on to our network and add to the strength of the network. So Surat being a textile hub, and also a lot of fashion and lifestyle products are made here. As we are meeting people, we are also making connects that which people can participate with us in our onward journey. With the GST, some of the rationalization what government has done, and there are few challenges on the Trump tariff, what is going on, but that's hopefully will get resolved in one or 2 months time max, where it will be rolled back to the normal rate from 50%. But overall, India is doing pretty well because textile is a sector where a lot of employment generation happens. So government is fully supportive. There are a lot of PLI schemes and other benefits. Mitra parks are being launched. So as new capacity build up, we can be the extended arm for all those suppliers that we can reach out to the customer, because we own customer relationships. And that is our strength, that we are already pre-certified, pre-curated, our relationship with the customers is well established. So they will come to us with new problems. And as this new capacity comes up, we'll be able to do well. This year, as I shared earlier, that our target for PAT increase is nearly 50 to 60%, and revenue in the range of about 30% for 115 to plus 30% CAGR.
Myself, Nikunj Mittal, MD for NNM Securities Private Limited, the underwriter and market maker for this issue. And this is our 115th issue that we are coming up with. We have come with last 3 to 4 IPOs which have been very successful. And I would like to thank the Surat people for helping us make the previous IPOs a success as such. So the key differentiating factor that I would like the Surat people to understand about this company is that this is a textile hub, and being in a textile hub, to define a textile company is something that in a very innovative way, the way they have been curating, the way they have created a supply chain. So how this company has placed itself in this competitive market to make better margins is something that the promoters will be discussing with the Surat people, and they can also basically try that. There is a big opportunity in the textile market, so they can also try that opportunity. So sir, Surat or Gujarat or Gujarati logo ka, I would like to say they are the most enterprising people in India as such, and they have created a niche in Surat. This is one of the most richest city as far as business is concerned, as far as money is concerned, as far as new ideas are concerned. So I hats off to the Gujaratis, the people of Surat, and the Surat city itself. So the current IPO is for 54.8 crores. Anchor book is around 14 to 15 crores, and market making component around 2.5 crores. So apart from that, the rest is for the QIB, HNIs and the retail public. So roughly around 25 crores we are looking at raising from the HNIs and the retail public. So we have, as I told you, we have listed 115 companies. The very first company that we listed on the SME, and which was the very first company of the SME also, was way back in 2011-12. Okay, and now this is 2025-26 running, and this is a 115 company. I say for SME this has been a boon. For all small companies, this has been a boon because they've been able to raise capital from here and have been able to grow drastically fast with this as such.